Alright. What is going on, my niggas? I mean, my dudes, whatever you are that are watching this. This is, let's say, my updated Harpie deck. Let's just say it like that. Of course, since we have the new Harpie Conductor, of course, that came out just recently. God, that is beautiful. The new Harpie Conductor with it. So, you know, I figured I'd update it and show you guys, of course, how it's not really new. Actually, it's not new at all. How potentially Harpie deck is kind of potentially now an OTK deck. And I'm just going to show you how is an OTK deck with this new updated Harpie profile. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm not a hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. I go to locals every now and then, not that much. But for those of you that play Harpies, I won't be getting into it deeply because for those of you that play Harpies, you should know what these things do. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. First of all, we are starting off with 3 Harpie channelers. Well, you got to run 3. You got to run 3. This is the engine for the deck right here. This is what starts everything up. This is the card you want to see in your opening hand. Of course, you don't know it. Just discard one Harpie card, especially summon one Harpie monster in face of defense. Yes. I'm not going to be getting into detail about it because, I mean, if you play Harpie decks, you should know how this runs. So, yeah, 3 Harpie Chandler, you need to run it because that's what starts everything off right there. If you're not opening up with Harpie Chandler, then you might want to open up with 3 Harpie Perfumers. I run 3. Of course, her effect, she's also awesome to start off with because she lets you add a spell or trap card that specifically lists Harpie Lady Sisters in its text. No, not Hysteric Sign. Fuck, I wish it was. I fucking really wish Hysteric Sign was fucking searchable, but then the deck would be kind of broken if it was. So, I understand why, but goddamn, I wish it was. But you know, this card lets you get a spell trap card from your deck that specifically lists Harpie Lady Sisters. You get your Harpie Sunken Ground, Elegant Egotist, Alluring Mirror Split if you need to. That's why this card is also great with opening up with. Now, if you open up with Harpie Chandler and Perfumer, you are fucking gravy. Another 3 up that I do run is Harpie Harpist. 3 Harpie Harpist because she is great XYZ material. She is great for just discarding, period. She is awesome for discarding because of her in-phase effect. Sorry, I'm taking a sip of my beer. But she is also, because her in-phase effect, you discard her. She's in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn. You could add a level 4 Wing Beast monster with 1500 attack or less, also known as Harpie Chandler, which is the one I search for. I keep her at 3 just because you never know when you're going to need her. You're going to need her more than likely. You're going to need her, trust me. So I suggest you keep her at 3. Harpie Harpist, 3. Another 3 of that I do run. I used to run 2 of, but now I'm keeping it at 3 is Harpie Queen. The reason why I run 3 is because with this new OTK, I keep saying new, it's not new. With this OTK that I found out finally after a year or so, I want to run 3 because I can discard her and get my Harpie's Hunting Ground. And I need to see that Harpie's Hunting Ground ASAP Rocky. I need to see it fast. I need that so I can get rid of my opponent's backfield so I can have a clear shot to an OTK. So I run 3 of her just to get my cards faster. And plus she has a 1900 beat stick. So yeah, 3 Harpie Queens, I suggest you run it if you want to run this OTK version. Another 3 if I do run, of course, is Harpie Lady 1 common. I'm sorry about that, but I don't give a fuck. They all work the same exact way. So 3 Harpie Lady 1s. I would run Cyber Harpie Lady, but she's kind of expensive right now, so I keep my deck at 3 Harpie Lady 1s. Her effect is not bad. It lets your Wind Monsters get 300 attacks, so that's not bad. It beats them up a little bit, but it's good for Elegant Egotist, you know, for bait and all that stuff. So yeah, 3 Harpie Lady 1s. I do run 1 Harpie Oracle. You just need 1 of her. You don't need more than 1. Trust me. You really just need 1. Her in-phase effect, if she's doing with special summon, at the in-phase, you can add a spell or trap from your graveyard that specifically lists Harpie Lady Sister. So, at the in-phase, you can get your Elegant Egotist back and your Harpie Sunken Ground back and your Alluring Mirror Split back if you need to. So, I just keep her at 1. Of course, she's considered Harpie Lady on the field and the graveyard. I didn't used to run the Harpie Dancer, but now I run Harpie Dancer. I run 1 because of Harpie Conductor. I run her at 1 now because her effect is great with Harpie Conductor. I'll let you know that when I get to Harpie Conductor's effect, but of course you can send 1 Wind Monster than normal, of course, again with Harpie Dancer. So you don't really need 3 of her. You can run her at 2, it'll be fine, but I just keep her at 1. Harpie Dancer. That's it. Ugh. Harpie fucking Lady Sisters. I hate that card, but you need to run it at 1 because Harpie Lady Extravagance. I really hate that fucking card. Do not run this at more than 1. If you run Harpie Lady Sisters at more than 1, I'm sorry, you're a fucking idiot. You just really don't need to run her at no more than 1. I hate her. I'm done with her actually. I really am. The only way you can special summon her is with Elegant Egotist. I hate her. I don't like her at all. And for Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon and Harpie's Pet Dragon. Of course, if you want to get into your level 7 XYZ plays, you want to, special summon him with Harpie Chandler, because when a Dragon Monster is on the field with Harpie Chandler becomes a level 7 as well. So you can use both of these for, XYZ level 7 plays. I run Mega Phantom Beast Token Draco Sack in my extra deck, so that's what I really go for if I'm out of options. So, and of course, Harpie's Pet Baby Dragon, nothing extravagant. Just I like her better. I like it better when there's 2 or more Harpies on the field, because of course when there's 2 Harpies on the field, this card doubles its attack, which is already at 1200, so it's going to be at 24. If it's 3 or more, you get the targetable card and destroy it. So it's not that bad. It's just the last minute resort, if you want to. You know what I'm saying? That is it for the monsters, if I'm not mistaken. We are going to our spells. Of course, I run 3 Harpies Hunting Grounds. I used to run it at 2, but like I said, now that I figured out the new OTK for this deck, or potential OTK, I need to keep it at 3 so I can see these cards as fast as possible to get rid of my opponent's whole backfield. I need that. I need that ASAP Rocky. I need that. So 3 Harpies Hunting Ground. Of course, you don't know what this does. You don't need to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh, fucker. 3 Elegant Egotists. We used to run it at 2. Now I run it back at 3 because I need to see it just as fast for my OTK. Of course, if you control a Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sister, especially someone want a Harpie Lady from your deck or your hand. I mean, if you don't know what this does either, you don't need to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh. This is straight OG shit right here. Straight OG shit. For the best spell card in this motherfucking deck, Hysteric Sign, I run 3 of them. Awesome card. Awesome. Fucking pissed it's not fucking searchable. But I mean, hey, that's why you gotta run 3 of them. Of course, you know what it does. You can actually use your Harpie's Hunting Ground effect to either pop this, or if it's destroyed by your opponent's card effect, at the end phase, you get to add 3 Harpie cards from your deck to your hand with different names. You can get your Harpie's Featherstorm, you can get your Harpie Chandler, and your Harpie Perfumer all at the same time if this card is going off the field. And the worst part is you can get off the field yourself and still use this effect. So, fuck, I just really wish it was searchable. This card is so fucking good. But, yeah, 3 Hysteric Signs for Harpies. Run 3, you gotta run 3. For me, I run 2 Alluring Mirror Split. Nothing really important. I call this card the insurance card of the deck. This is like Geico. Like, this just keeps your Harpies insured, like in case they get in a wreck. You have insurance. That's the card right there. If a Harpie gets destroyed, special summon another Harpie. That's basically what this does. And if this card gets destroyed, special summon a Harpie from your graveyard. And nothing other than that, that's it. Nothing really extravagant about it. I just call it an insurance card. That's my insurance. Right here from a Harpie. Just run 2. That's all you need to do. 1 is even great if you do. For my last Harpie spells, I do run 1 Harpie's Feather Rest. Nothing extravagant about this card either. Just shuffle 3 Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters from your graveyard back into your deck and draw 1. If you control a level 5 or higher, if I'm not mistaken, level 5 or higher, is it level 5 or higher? Level 5 or higher Harpie monster, then you can draw 2 cards. Nothing extravagant, just to get draw power. That's all it is. Harpie's Feather Rest, you can keep it at 1. You don't need 2. You don't need 3. 1 will do just fine. That's it. And for my last, I do run 2 Double or Nothings. Just because this is where I'm getting to the OTK part. You're going to need this for the OTK. I will show you in a minute, but just for you guys that don't know its effect, I will read it out. When a monster's attack is negated, target that monster. It can make a second attack during the battle phase, and if it does, its attack is doubled during the damage step. I'm going to show you why you need 2 to make this deck a potential OTK deck, or FTK, however you want to put it. But yeah, 2 Double or Nothings. Done with the spells, I will go into my trap cards. Of course, you now, everybody knows for Harpies, you need to run 3 Harpies Feather Storm. 3 Harpies Feather Storm. This is the hand trap for Harpies. This is like the Infinite Appearance-ish for Harpies. Of course, if you control a Harpie monster, you can activate this card from your hand. And when are you not controlling a Harpie monster with a Harpie deck? So, yeah. This is the hand trap for the Harpie deck. Of course, you can activate this card. And if it's activated, you can negate all of your opponent's monster effects. Basically, whatever monster effect they activate, it's negated. It's just negated. They cannot activate monster effects with this. This card is absolutely fucking broken in my eyes for Harpies. It's awesome. It's great. You need 3. You absolutely need 3. If you're running 2, you're a fucking dummy. I used to run 2, and I really feel like I was an idiot for that. I am. My bad. Move on. 3 Harpies Feather Storm. No questions. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 3 Harpies Feather Storm. You need to run it. Best hand traps for the Harpies. And for my other hand trap, I said hand traps. So for my other traps, I run 2 Hysteric Party. Just to get my Harpies back from the graveyard, I run 2 because one of them, if you get 1 destroyed, all the monsters that was special summoned from it are destroyed. So you don't want that to happen. So you want to keep 2, so you can discard 1 card, special summon as many Harpie ladies from your graveyard, and then you can get more plays rolling and rolling and rolling. This is an OG card. If you don't know what this does either, you should be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And for my last trap for the Harpies would have to be Harpie Elegance for the Harpie Lady Sisters. This is the only reason why I run Harpie Lady Sister in this fucking deck, because you can shuffle that Harpie Lady Sister back into the deck. Special summon 3 Harpie monsters, 1 from your hand, 1 from your deck, 1 from your graveyard. It's bottom effect, and this card's really not important. I barely even ever used it. This is just in case. Alright, Harpie Lady Elegance. Ugh, I hate Harpie Lady Sisters. I really do. I fucking hate that card. That's it for the main deck. Now we are going to get into my extra deck, which I'm going to start off with, of course, the new Harpie Conductor. Just got this in the mail yesterday. I'm not even going to lie to you. God, it is beautiful. I'm not really familiar with her effect yet. Yeah, not yet. I'm not really familiar with her effect. This card becomes Harpie Lady Sister on the field or graveyard. That's why I got it at 1, because you can just special summon it back from the graveyard because it's Harpie Lady. Of course, if this Harpie monster you control be destroyed by battle, you can destroy one of your spells or traps instead. And if another Harpie Lady would be sent back to the hand, hence Harpie Dancer. If it would be sent back to the hand, if another face-up Harpie monster you control returns to your hand, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, return that back to the hand. So this is why I run the Harpie Dancer, because, of course, you control Harpie Dancer, you send it back to the hand, and it activates her effect. And send one special summon monster your opponent controls back to the hand. That's why I run 1 of her. Yes, I run 1. That card is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my god, yes. Of course, another link, I run Great Fly and Deco Talker. I run Great Fly just because it beats up my wind monsters by 500 attack, of course, yes. And Deco Talker because, I mean, what the fuck, dude, is Deco Talker? Like, yeah. So those are my links. Those are my links. For my other links, I run a 1 Mega Phantom Beast token for my level 7, of course, like I said, just for Harpie Sped Dragon and Harpie Chandler. If I want to have a last resort for my level 7, I will bring him out and use his effect, Ooh, there we go. Oh, yes. Look at that. Yes. So that's my level 7 right there. 1 Gaga Cowboy just to end the game. If he's at something, if he's at anything less, if he's at his last string of the game, I'm going to use him to end the game. Gaga Cowboy. Alright. 1 Tornado Dragon. Oh, yes. Tornado Dragon. I don't really use him like that, but he does come in handy. I used the once that he came in handy for 1 good time. Somebody has continuous spell cards or a field spell, you can use him to get that shit off the field. Yes. I do run 2 Lightning Chidoris. 2 Lightning Chidoris. I love his effect. You can target 1 set card your opponent controls as soon as he touches the field. Return to the bottom of the deck. Then detach 1 material. Target 1 face-up card your opponent controls. Return that bitch to the top of the deck. Yes, I run 2 of him because he does come in handy. 2 Lightning Chidoris. I run 1 number 41 Baguska. Just if I'm starting off, I usually like to go second with Harpies, but if I do have to go first, I will more than likely go for him first. Of course, if you don't know what Bazooska does, then this is another OG. You shouldn't be playing Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I shouldn't have to get into that with you guys. My main bitch, I run 3 Harpies Pet Phantasmal Dragon. I run her at 3 because she is my bitch. She can attack directly, and she also protects your Harpies from being targeted by effects and attacks. Yes. And she can also attack directly for 2,000 booty. Not booty, but 2,000. That's a 2,000 hit stick. So if you got 3, you need 3. You need 3 of the material. So if you use all 3, that's a 6,000 fucking hit that you're already hitting, and he's left with 2,000. That's when I'm bringing Gaga Cowboy out, bitch boy. Yes. 3 Harpies Phantasmal Dragon. Yes. I don't know if I said her name wrong, but I'm sorry. And now getting into my last monsters, of course, like I said, just to make this deck OTK, 1 number 39 Utopia double and 139 Utopia. This is what makes the deck an OTK deck. Of course, we're gonna get into it how it can make it an OTK deck. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling. I'm a little bit drunk. I'm sorry, I've been drinking a little bit, so I need to slow down. No, number 39 Utopia. Of course, all it takes is 2 level 4s. How hard is it to get 2 level 4s out with the Harpie deck? Exactly. Of course, 2 level 4s, you can detach one of the materials, add one of the double or nothings from your deck to your hand, and then special summon 1 Utopia monster besides Utopia double that attack. So now he's sitting at 5,000 attack. Of course, I'm just going to get this out right now. He's sitting at 5,000 attack, and of course you already got your double or nothing. Got it? Now that we're going into the battle phase, I'm going to declare an attack with him. Use his own effect to detach another material and negate his attack. Use Utopia's own effect to negate Utopia's attack. Wow, that's amazing. Then play double or nothing, which if monster's attack is negated, which I just negated my own attack, that monster can make a second attack during the battle phase, and if it does, his attack is double. Now, his attack is already at 5,000 due to number 39 Utopia double. His attack is already 5,000. So during the damage step, he's going to hit for 10,000 damage. OTK. These cards make Harpie deck the OTK right here. These cards, yes. Are you going to hit OTK every time? No, you're not. But I mean, it will take a lot of life points away. If your opponent has a monster on his field with only 2,000 attack or less, it's going to be a guaranteed OTK unless that monster effect can stop that. But that's another reason why I won Harpie's Feather Storm, and that's another reason why I need Harpie's Hunting Ground to destroy all his spilling traps and Harpie's Feather Storm to just stop all his monster effects, and then you're going straight into your OTK. You won the match. Harpie deck. Yes. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what I can add. Let me know what I can do. So far, it has helped me. I've OTK'd a few of my friends with this deck, and Harpie's deck has now become fucking dangerous. Yes. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have any more ideas. I'm out this bitch. Try it out. Let me know, bitch. Clutch out.